Hi guys, and welcome to my video on how to request for a quotation in AliBaba. The method I'm going to show you today using Lightroom and Photoshop are thoroughly tried and tested and have always guaranteed plenty of positive responses on the way to producing your custom private labeled product. So without further delay, let's get into the video. Now you want to open up alibaba.com, and the service that you're looking for is the RFQ service. You'll find this at the top of the page here. So click into it. It's going to redirect you to this page. It's just telling you here how it works, so try now. And it's going to bring you to this page where you're going to have to give the details of the product that you're looking for a quote on. So I'm going to give you an example with a product that I'm going to search now, and what you basically do, just going back into this, is you gotta provide them with some images. One of the product that you want to get a quote for, and because you're going to be customizing it, one of your logo. And obviously the product that you're going to upload has to have the logo on it as well. And here you put the quantity of the product and a little bit of the description. So the product image that you're going to be customizing can be taken from anywhere on the internet, even on sites like AliExpress. So let's just go into here and I'll show you what I mean about that. Now on this site, when you're looking for a sample image to customize with your logo on it, it's not always going to let you do that. So let me just type in something here. Yeah, paper shopping bag white. So I'm going to look for a shopping bag which I want to put my logo on and use. So yeah, this is a good example here. So I want this image here, but as you see, when I right click, it won't let me save the image. But there's a way of getting past this. So you just basically click the image you want, you right click it, inspect, and it's gonna bring up this little menu here. You click on this and it just wants you to exactly specify which part. So you do this and it's gonna highlight this blue part here, which is the link for the image, the HTML link. Double click this and just, oh, what happened there? Yeah, so double click it and copy and reopen it on a new tab. There you go. Now right click it and you should be able to save the image. So I'm just gonna save it as bag on the desktop here. So once we have the picture saved in our desktop, let's just open it up there. Now you see it's got this thing that we don't want, this logo. So it's not going to be there in all the products, so if there isn't, we can go straight to Photoshop, but in this instance we gotta edit it with Lightroom. So let's just open up Lightroom now. It's a very simple method really. I've explained it in my other videos, so if you want to go check that out, it's in my channel. It's this cloning method without the brush. No, simple as. So we're going to go and save that to the desktop again. And here's the finished product. Now I'm just going to open that up with Photoshop. And we're going to get down to adding our logo to it now. So here's my logo. I put it on and now you see it's just quite oversized. So we got to scale that down to about this big. It's more like, yeah, just to make it square. Put it roughly where you want it. And this mode that it's in, it's called the free transform, so you can just move it around itself. And one thing we want to do here is utilize the free transforms perspective method, where as you see the bag isn't straight on the ground, it's at an angle, so you gotta make it look like the logo's at an angle as well. So just right click on this box here, perspective, and with this little dot here you just drag it, and you want it roughly around the bottom edge of the bag to line up with the bottom edge of the square. And that's when you know you got the right perspective. Now centralize it to around where you want it. So I want it around there. Right click again, place. So our logo's on the bag now. Now we want to give it some more character. So I'm just going to go over here to this layer of the logo, right click and blending options. Now you want to play around with this. There's a lot of things you can do here, but just for demonstration purposes I'm going to go with beveling of the inner bevel. Now you see you can mess around with the depth here to give it more depth. And I'm gonna just give it full depth as if it's coming out of the bag itself. If you play with the size, you can see the size of the bevel itself changes. Make it around this big and soften it up to make it just look like that. Let's get on to cropping this image. And now we're ready to save the image. So save it just as the JPEG format for now, and we just have to do one more thing because the AliBaba site isn't going to accept it just the way it is because of the way it was saved through Photoshop. So you just got to open up this file with anything, like I'm on the Mac, so preview, and then just save it again through here. This way it's saved as .jpg. Now you'll see that it uploads. And of course you do the logo as well. There we go. So that's basically it. And you just write this email here, like this text for the suppliers, and you add in some details. White paper bag for shopping with customized logo, and the number of pieces you want, let's say 500. And that's it. And unless you want the suppliers to get back to you really quickly, you don't need to get the value-added services. Tick these and submit your RFQ. And the replies that you get from the suppliers, they're gonna come in at your Manage RFQ section, and you should take it from there. So thank you for watching my video, and hope you liked it. So please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like some certain kind of video in the future. Goodbye for now.